Hello, my name is Osiris Stevenson, and today I'll discuss about identifying the difference of user experience research in academia versus industry. In this presentation, we'll explore the key differences between the two, as well as how they impact product development and why understanding both will be crucial in user experience. It is crucial in user experience. So the second slide here about why this topic matters, as you can see, academic research is thorough but slow. I got this from a source of Rosenfeld Media. They have really good books about user experience research, product management, and just what's happening and booming in our field. Moreover, industry UX moves quickly but prioritizes business needs. And so this gap influences how research is applied to design, development, and decision making. Right. So let's hone in on academic research. Right. So we know that academic research is structured for deep insights. And what that means is that it relies on controlled experiments. It relies on surveys and cognitive models to develop frameworks that inform UX theories rather than immediate product decisions. And here now we can look at industry UX research in comparison. So here it's fast, it's pragmatic, and methods like A/B testing, usability tests, and surveys provide quick insights to drive product decisions. But speed can sometimes introduce bias. Let's take a look at this graph here. We have academic versus industry UX research in comparison. As you can see, I have blue for academic UX research, red for industry user experience research. And academic UX research is methodical and rigorous, but slow. And industry UX research prioritizes speed and actionable insights, but may sacrifice accuracy. And so the right approach depends on whether the goal is deep understanding or if the goal is rapid iteration. So the risk of surveys in industry UX research. So as you can see, surveys are easy, as it says in the first bulleted point there, that surveys are easy to run, but hard to get right. So what that means is that they're easy to conduct, but they can be difficult to design well. And poorly structured surveys and biased samples can lead to misleading insights that negatively impact product decisions. Okay. So now we're looking at another survey bias, the impact of poor design. We're looking at another graph here. So this here is about survey bias being well designed versus being poorly designed. What's poorly designed is represented in red. What's well designed is represented in green. Anyway, bad survey design results in unreliable data. Essentially, a well-designed survey improves the accuracy and improves the decision making by focusing on representative sampling, clear questions, and rigorous methodology. So now we're going to look here at build, measure, and learn. I quite like this framework in UX research. And so for it, this lean product management cycle, when applied here, we have the academic research thriving in the learn phase, while industry UX research dominates the measure phase, and the research ops helps scale both approaches effectively. Now we can take another look at this model. We have the build in green, we have measure in orange, and we have learn in purple. Okay, so we build, measure, learn in UX research. So to expand on what we were saying before, this framework helps teams balance discovery. It helps teams balance iteration. And the challenge is knowing when to invest in deep research versus when to move fast with real-time data. Now we're going to look at research ops and scaling UX research. So research ops ensures consistency in large-scale research. It helps UX teams manage data, methods, and research alignment. Bridges the gap between deep academic research and fast industry insights, right? So essentially, ResearchOps ensures consistency in the user experience research at scale. Okay, it's going to streamline the data management. It's going to, standardize methods and bridge the gap between that depth in academia and that speed that we see in industry. The key takeaways here, we want to look at academic research providing depth but moving slowly. Industry UX prioritizes speed but carries risks. And then we have artificial intelligence and research ops, right? So they're evolving. And they're evolving to blend the best of both worlds. Mastering both, though, makes for stronger UX professionals along the way. Thanks. And so moving forward, it's all about making UX research more useful, really, and actually driving better design decisions. That means striking the right balance, right, between deep academic insights and the fast pace of industry, of what we talked about, right? Improving research methods to avoid bias or survey bias, and making sure findings don't just sit in a report, but actually shape product decisions. And so in the next week, I'll focus on refining these takeaways, really to make them more actionable. Beyond this class, I do believe that there's room to explore how these insights can be scaled across teams, integrated into agile workflows, and influence how research is actually done in real world design projects. Anyhow, at the end of the day, research should work for design, not just exist alongside it. Thanks.